Let's start off, Aaron. Tell us a little bit more about Tampa Bay Magazine and the wonderful publication that you're bringing to the Tampa Bay market.
Well, we're now 28 years old,
nice.
And we are the area's lifestyle magazine. We cover primarily all the good things that are going on in the area. And it's pretty much about real estate, social events, entertainment opportunities, and all the things that make living here in the Tampa Bay area the great experience that it is. When you talk about real estate, one of the sections of the magazine that everybody loves are our featured homes, because we generally feature homes that are $1 million and above.
Right.
And it's very interesting because most of them are for sale, and almost every one of them is sold within 90 days after it's featured in the magazine, because they're bought by people that weren't necessarily looking for a new home, but when you see it, a home is as much an impulse buy as anything else in the world is. And if people don't see these things, they don't know they want them.
Sure.
But once they see them, they realize, gee, this is what I always wanted to live in. And therefore, it's become a very effective way to sell homes.
Absolutely, I love it, and it speaks volumes about your readership and your subscribership. The economic.
In each issue of the magazine gives me an opportunity to just sit there and speak my mind, because when you talk about people in the third and fourth quarter of their lives, I'm now in overtime. So I think it's time for me to pass on some of the thoughts and wisdom that I've gained over the years, and that's what I try to do in these short essays. And I will tell you that one of the things I enjoy most is when somebody comes up and says, gee, I read your article and it really resounded with me, because that's what I'm trying to accomplish, and that is not an easy thing. So I'm glad that you picked that out and enjoyed reading it, because when I write them, I sometimes worry, is anybody going to care?
I live in my own world. It's a place where everyone knows me except myself. And life has a mind of its own and will never permit us to predict its twists, turns, and ups and downs. So stop looking around and decide where to go. Just hang on tight and let yourself enjoy the uncertainty of the unknown to come. So, yeah.
Which brings us right back to the Super Bowl. We've all said who we think are going to win, but we're going to be glued to that TV set because we do know it can go either way. Our offer is unlimited. If anybody calls in to your line or texts you, we are more than happy to give them a 3-year complimentary subscription to the magazine. And we hope that there will be a synergy between the magazine and this show. So I'd like everybody that's listening to become a magazine reader.
Absolutely. What an amazing offer. I really appreciate that. 813-917-1894. Now, this is a beautiful magazine with updates on all the latest social events, things happening in the community. So if you're listening to this, pull out your phone and text for that. That's a very generous offer by you.